Hello everyone, Carson here back on New York Times Sudoku. Today is January 5th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, so immediately I see that in column 1, 3 and 8 here point down. And actually in block 7, there are only 2 cells left for 3 and 8 to be in the block. So that forms a 3-8 pair, because both 3 and 8 can only go in these 2 cells. So these 2 cells, they are for 5 and 7, and this cell C7. So they go like this. We got these 5s, they point up, and these 5s forcing the digit 5 in block 6 to go in column 7, and these point down. What about the 7s? These 7s, they point right. This 7 points left, the 7 points up. In block 5, 7 has to go in row 5, and then these 7s point left, this also sees another 7. So 7 in block 4 must go in one of these 2 cells. These 3s, they point right. Okay, so this 6 points up and this 6 points left. In block 4, 6 has to go in row 6. And these 6s, and also this 6, force 6 in block 5 to go in one of these 2 cells. 2 does the similar thing as well, so in block 4, 2 has to go in row 5, and actually these 2s, they point right and forces 2 to be placed in this cell for block 6, and leaves behind a 359 triple. These 1s, they point down. I see that in column 8, this cell sees a 9. So these 3 cells, actually, let me just put it in this way. In column 8, in this column 8, this cell sees 5 and 9, and this cell also sees another 5 and 9. So these 2 cells are where 5 and 9, both 5 and 9 can only go. Alright, so both 5 and 9 in this column can only go in these 2 cells, so that forms a 5-9 pair. None other digits can go in these 2 cells. So that makes the other 2 cells, one of them is a 7, but can't be here, so 7 is up here, and this is a 3. And you might have also realized that after I found out this was a 5-9 pair, it eliminated the 7 from this cell and actually forces 7 to be placed in this cell for this block, and also for the 1. Okay, so this 3 finishes up block 7. These 3s, they force the 3 in block 8 to be in this cell and points up. Or this 8 points up. Or actually, it's just these 3 8s forcing 8 in block 4 to be in this cell. And then, after I place this 8, I can immediately place the 2, and then these 2's point up. Twos point down. This 1, it points left, so in block 4, 1 has to go in column 3, these ones point up. Actually, in column 1, the 3 open cells left are for 1, 6, and 9. So they go like this. Okay, in row 8, there are 3 open cells left, and the digits that go in the cells are 2, 4, and 6, but this cell sees both 2 and 4, so therefore it can only be a 6. And then left behind a 2, 4 pair. This 4, it points right, so that means in block 8, 4 must go in column 6. With these 4's, 4 is 4, to be in one of these cells, one of these 2 cells for block 5. These 6's point right. Oh, this 9 in column 6, it points down, and forces the 9 in block 8 to be in row 7. So that points right, eliminates 9 from this cell, and completes column 8. And then these 5's force the 5 in block 8 to be in this cell. And then that forces the 4, and then the 2. These 3 cells, they are for 2, 1, and 9. Which means that this cell is a single 8 for the row. These 2 cells for row 9 are for 4 and 6. These 8's point up. Oh, after I place the 6, this cell can no longer be 6, so it's placed here. In row 4, 3 open cells left. They are for 1, 8, and 9. So this is for 1 or 9 only. And, oh, actually, these 2 cells see another 8. So this cell's the only available cell for 8 in this row. That's behind a 1, 9 pair. These 8's point up. This does form a 1, 9 pair in column 5. So the other 3 cells are for 3, 5, and 7, and this cell sees both 5 and 7. So actually, this must be a 3, because it literally can't be anything else. And then 5 or 7. These 3 cells are for 1, 2, and 7. So this can't be 1. I think this can be any of them. No, it can't be 2. So, alright. Hmm. When I think about row 6, the digits that go in the cells are 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 4, no, yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 4, 5, 6, no, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Um, hmm. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Oh, okay, so these two cells form a 1-8 pair. Because these two cells see 1 and 8 in the same row, and this cell also sees 1 from the 1-9 pair, and also the 8 in column 5. So, oh, and 1 and 8 still needs to be in the box. I mean, in block 2. So these two cells are the only cells where 1 and 8 can go, forms a 1-8 pair. That means this cell is a part of this triple, 2, 5, or 7. So that does mean now in block 2, the digit 2 has to go in row 3, so that eliminates the 2 from this cell and places the 2 here. I was just thinking about row 1. 4 cells left. They are for 1, 4, 6, and 8. Doesn't quite make a triple though. Oh, 1's here, point down. Eliminates the 1 from this cell. Okay, this cell sees 1 from here, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, does not see 4 and 5, sees 6, 7, 8, and does it see 9? I don't think it does, so I'm gonna mark that down. What am I missing? In row 3, the digits that go in the cells are 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. You know what? Let's just look at column 2, alright? 4, 6, and 7 are the digits that go in the cells. This cell can be 1, 4, 7, 9. Jeez. Oh, that does make a quad of 1, 4, 7, and 9. That means these two cells are 4, 3, and 5. Could have seen this easier if I put the 3 in one of these two cells for this block. So yeah, it's basically these 3s and these 5s, forcing both 3 and 5 into these two cells. That forms a 3-5 pair instead of the 1, 4, 7, 9 quad, if you really want to see it in an easier way. So 3-5 pair. So the 1s go here, 2, 3s, 4 in one of these two, 5s, 6s in one of these two, 7. Yes, in one of these two. Oh, so now in block 1, 7 it has to go in column 2, so this can't be 7. Oh, this can't be a 7 as well because the 7's point left. So that actually forces the 7 in block 4 to go in this cell. Oh, and 9 as well, because after I found that this was a 3-5 pair, these two 9s force the 9 in block 1 to go in this cell. So that completes the column. Completes another column. This is 4, 8, and 6, based on the markings I've done. This can't be a 4 anymore. This is not a 4. So now in block 5, 4 has to go in this cell. This is an 8 now, because this can't be an 8. These 3 cells are for 3, 4, and 9. So this is a 4. Points down, completes block 9. This cell is for 3 or 9. So is that cell. Oh, this is a 1. And what else? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, 3's here, point left. Yes, there we go. So this puzzle should be done in any time, any moment from now. 7, 2. Alright, I finished today's New York Times Art Sudoku in 18 minutes. So quick summary is that I think the 3-8 pair, 3-8 in column 1 points down and completes these two cells in block 7. I feel like that's a good start to the puzzle. So yeah, there's 3-8 pair down here. Although in block 9, it can be a bit annoying because it starts off empty, but I think I later found out that oh yeah, once I place this 5, actually you can see that in column 8, these two cells form a 5-9 pair. And then, yeah, it was just basic scanning. Lots of crossings though. Like, lots of situations where, in a certain block, one of the digits, or a few digits, were forced into one of the columns or rows in that block. So that was interesting as well. Yeah. And I think I also found some pairs and triples, like this 1-9 pair in column 5, 1-8 pair in block 2, and the 1-6-9 triple in column 1, whatever. Oh yeah, this 3-5 pair was kind of key for finding some digits in block 1 and 4, so yeah, this 3-5 pair got me here. Took me some time. Alright, so this is New York Times Heart Sudoku for January 5th, 2024. I'll see you all in tomorrow's New York Times Heart Sudoku solve. Bye!